Imagine standing at the edge of the ocean, watching the waves rise and fall, each crest unique, each trough inevitable, yet all part of an eternal rhythm, crashing, retreating, returning. You cannot hold back the tide any more than you can grasp the wind. Life mirrors this dance, an intricate ebb and flow, whether we surrender to it or not. But what if we let go? What if we trusted the unseen current that carries us all? Friedrich Nietzsche, the philosopher who spoke of the will to power, sits alone, his pockets empty, his body ravaged by illness. Outside the world is indifferent, but in this solitude he pens words that will echo through time. Amor, Fati, love your fate, not despite the suffering but because of it. He does not beg the storm to cease. Instead, he teaches us to dance in the rain. He whispers to the future, what does not kill me makes me stronger. Now picture Fyodor Dostoevsky darting through the back alleys of St. Petersburg, heart pounding as he evades yet another debt collector. He has pawned his coat. His hands tremble, not from cold, but from the weight of a gambler's ruin. And yet, in the suffocating grip of poverty, he writes Crime and Punishment, a story of a murderer who finds redemption through suffering. Dostoevsky did not simply endure hardship, he excavated meaning from its depths. These men were not gods. They were not untouchable, infallible legends. They were human, flawed, afraid, destitute. But they understood something we often forget. Struggle is not a deviation from the path. It is the path. You and I are made of stardust. The carbon in your bones, the iron in your blood, all forged in the heart of dying stars. Yet here we are, consumed by worries, rent, promotions, fleeting validations. Consider this. The closest star to Earth, Proxima Centauri, is 4.24 light years away. If we launched a rocket today, it would take 70,000 years to reach it. 70,000 years. When the light from that star began its journey toward us, our ancestors were painting stories on cave walls. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. The Roman Empire, a flicker. The dinosaurs, a sigh. Your worries, your stress, your fears, they are but dust in the vast machinery of time. And yet, paradoxically, you are not insignificant. You are a miracle of atoms, a cosmic masterpiece. You matter infinitely and not at all. Isn't that freeing? Leo Tolstoy had wealth, titles, power. Yet at 50 he wrote, "My life is a stupid, meaningless joke." He abandoned it all, trading silk for peasant's cloth, riches for simplicity. He saw through the illusion, the lie that more is ever enough. Steve Jobs on his deathbed whispered, "Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter. Time is the great thief. The body ages, the face wrinkles. Fortune cannot buy a single extra breath." Even King Midas, who turned everything he touched to gold, starved with a full treasury. What if we stopped running? What if, instead of asking, "What can I gain?" we asked, "What can I let go?" Ancient stories tell us, surrender is not defeat. The Quran states, "No creature crawls on earth, but its provision lies with God." Jesus pointed to the lilies of the field. They neither toil nor spin, yet not even Solomon in all his glory was dressed like one of these. Viktor Frankl, surviving Auschwitz, wrote, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, his freedom to choose his attitude." He found meaning in suffering, not because it was fair, but because it was his to define. You don't have to call it God, call it fate, the universe, quantum physics. But consider this, the same force that spins galaxies also holds you. Your breath this very moment is proof you are being carried. So here's my invitation, dance with the cycle. When fear whispers, "What if I fail?" Whisper back, "What if I fly?" When the world screams more, faster, bigger, step outside, look up. Those stars, they have watched empires crumble, forests rise, and a million hearts mend. They will watch over you too. Your struggles are real, but they are not permanent. Your dreams matter, but they are not your worth. You are stardust and story, fear and fire, all at once. In this vast spinning cosmos, you are exactly where you need to be. The waves will always rise, but so will you.